Okay, team, let's head to the treatment plant and find out who's poisoning the water. I'll get you. It hurt. Come on, take it easy. Time to move! Let's get to that water treatment plant and stop the flow.
Just make sure not to fall into the water.
Especially if it's purple.
I'll get you. Sorry. Not fair.
Hey, Sai, we're closing in on the source of the water contamination. All thanks to your protein detector.
Hear that, Wingnut? How am I doing compared to the scientists in Phantasma Sonata?
You're a pretty clever researcher for a human.
Rude!
What? I just meant the scientist in Phantasma Sonata is an android. Okay, technically also a clone of his creator, who died before he could develop a cure for his daughter's rare illness. But like, dude's brain was a supercomputer.
Human or robot, he's a fellow scientist. I hope he overcomes the interdimensional virus.
He does not. Everybody dies in the end. But the last episode may be a dream sequence. Could all get retconned in the upcoming movie, though.
Smells like home.
This place does look like a swamp.
You say that like it's a bad thing. But considering y'all live in a cesspool,
I think Mikey's just saying there's a lot of algae. Probably because whoever's contaminating the water turned off the water filter.
there's more life in your average swamp than the entire Upper West Side. Watch where you step.
Okay, let's push on carefully. Delivery complete!
Hey, y'all squishing the tadpole.
Wait, really? I actually don't see any.
Yo, if I told you there were turtle eggs in this water, y'all be toweling off already.
Are there turtle eggs? I'm confused.
Yo, G-Dog, can we talk about this when there aren't mutants up in our grill?
Do your thing first, right? All other mutants are second-class citizens.
Guys, I think he's paranoid.
Seriously, I don't feel a single amphibian larva between my toes.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
Bebop and Rocksteady, just before they turned?
I once read that turtles ate tadpoles. At the time, I thought, fake news. But now I see with my own two eyes. Turtles are monsters. Don't worry, little brother. Hang your
Incoming angry frog!
Enough messing around. I'm going inside the plant. Gonna make sure these turtles never turn the filter back on. Y'all tadpoles gonna survive and thrive.
Should we follow him?
On it! Cowabunga!
So?
Can't see a thing. Water's all murky.
So how can Genghis?
Frogs have a third eyelid. Lets them see underwater.
I'm sorry, did something smart just come out of Raph's mouth?
He and Donnie must have switched bandanas.
Hey, don't misunderestimate me.
Anyway, let's regroup. Figure out another way inside the facility. Mission complete! Another frenemy? What are we gonna do, guys? Genghis is one of the chillest dudes I know. It was upsetting to see him so unchill. I don't get it. How did he become infected if he didn't actually swim?
Frogs can breathe through the skin. It's called subcutaneous respiration.
Those are two really big words, Raph. Do you need to sit down?
What's with the reptile knowledge drops, Raphopedia?
I've been watching a lot of nature docs, actually.
So, you think all that time Genghis was hopping on the water, he was actually absorbing the protein through his webbed feet?
Yippers.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a very sound theory. Also, a very big bad by us.
We gotta get inside that plant before he does something he'll regret. But that zero visibility water is a problem.
Let's drain it. Now that we know where the facility is, we can poke a hole underneath.
You had me until poke. Speaking as someone who pokes bad guys for a living.
We need, like, a demolitions expert.
Let's tap Leatherhead. She's told me a lot of stories involving heavy machinery.
Shoot, that's actually Wingnut texting. Ah, man. She's been asking me to go to this arcade for weeks. I can't blow her off anymore.
Sounds like a fun way to decompress before we approach Leatherhead.
I mean, it was actually not a group text, so...
I call Blue Apron Doug and Sushi Shark's tournament fighters.
Kakuken!
Okay.
Excuse me? Leatherhead?
Crikey!
Sorry!
What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? I thought you were poachers.
Why are you watching a sewing tutorial?
Trying to pick up some pointers? Or else?
I didn't know you were a seamstress.
We'll all have new careers come the apocalypse, won't we? I just got cracking a bit early.
Leatherhead, we need to ask you a Genghis-related favor.
Troubling news about the little croaker running off.
We have a rescue plan, but it involves drilling a hole in the roof of the sewers. Do you have any, I don't know, power tools strong enough to get through concrete?
How about a jackhammer?
Great, where is it?
You get me the jackhammer, then I'll get you a hole.
We're actually kind of broke right now.
Then borrow one from a construction site, yeah? There are condos going up all over the city. No one's gonna miss a single jackhammer for a fortnight.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
Thanks, Leatherhead. We'll be back with the jackhammer.
Okay, what shall I do today?
Welcome.
I love the feel of the wind on my face.
Are you sure this is safe?
It's not my fault the subway's out of service.
Well, we could at least go inside the van.
Where's the fun in that?
I'll get you. Time to move! All right, let's make our way to the construction site.
Hey, Raph. Since when are you into nature dogs?
Well, whenever I'm feeling angry,
AKA always.
whenever I'm really angry, one of the very few things that calms me down is hearing cat and birds. It's all so
I don't see what's relaxing about watching hyenas faces either.
well, it's the calm manner in which Eric explains it. It's like all that chaos is just part of nature.
Okay, I think I'm feeling it.
So yeah, tons of animal trivia right here in this noggin.
Yeah! Come on! Come on, take it easy. Hey! It hurt! Sorry. Construction site's just ahead. Let's find that jackhammer and be done with it.
I've written a note to let them know that we're borrowing it.
Shouldn't we just return it before they notice? Leatherhead?
Hey Mikey, what's your inseam?
30?
Right, I'm prototyping some trousers. Next stripes will suit you. They're elongating.
Hey, why don't the rest of us get
I paid for this fabric by the square inch, yeah?
One of the rare times it pays to be the runt.
Sorry.
I've heard of construction cats, but construction newbies?
I can see the appeal of sleeping under scaffolding.
I think they think we're after their shelter.
And they're standing between us and a jackhammer. Not fair! Hey! Come on, take it easy. Anyone mind if we borrow this jackhammer?
Did you just yawn?
pretty sleepy myself. Maybe we can hit up that coffee place April likes on the way home.
That was cool, wasn't it? Got your jackhammer, Leatherhead?
That's a good one.
Hey, are those my pants you're working on? Didn't realize they were leather.
Are you serious, mate? Do I look like a monster to you?
I mean, sometimes, when you're yelling at us.
What animal do you think most leather comes from?
Why do I feel like she's gonna say crocodiles?
That's right, crocodiles! Me mum, me sis, me second cuz twice removed. No animals were harmed in the making of these pants. All my garments are vegan fashion.
Fascinating, but we should probably get hammering.
Just mark me an X and I'll hit the spot.
Okay, what shall I do today? Let's make our way towards the drill site.
So I'm stuck carrying the jackhammer?
Well, you can carry it, but then you have to fight the newbies.
Whatever. I'll slip, you fight.
it easy. Awesome! Come on! Hey! Yay! We did it! Drill site is close by.
Good. This jackhammer is quite heavy.
I wouldn't mind drilling if you're too tired.
Safety first. I'll handle it.
Not fair! Yay! We did it!
All right, we're here. Now, where do we drill?
I think the spot's just ahead. Yeah! It's hammer time!
I could use a little white noise to drown out your one-liners.
Oh, I can't claim credit for that one. That genius lyric was penned by...
Do you turtles always talk this much? I thought ninjas were supposed to be quiet.
Not the ones in the movies Dad used to train us.
Hiya! I will avenge you, Master! Lightning tornado attack!
What are the chances you grabbed construction headphones during your raid?
Sorry, I didn't think about that. I guess the jackhammer will be really loud?
It's not the hammering noise I'm worried about.
Okay, we should be standing right underneath the treatment facility reservoir.
Drill here?
Yep, here's good.
Incoming!
I think all this noise is attracting the newbies.
Keep them off me! Plenty more time to finish hammering the hole!
You heard her, guys. Keep the mubies outside the construction zone. Come on, take it easy. Delivery complete. Hey! Yummy!
Okay, that should do it!
The roof is starting to buckle.
Let's scram before the tube floods.
That is a great idea! Well done, everybody.
The water level in the main corridor went up a bit. I think the reservoir has drained.
Then it's time to head back to the water treatment facility. We should now be able to see whatever pipe Genghis frogged his way into.
We better hurry. Poor dude is probably pickling in all that protein juice.
Not gonna lie, that sounds oddly appetizing.
Thanks again for your help, Leatherhead.
Seriously could not have done this without you.
I may hit you up for a return favor soon. These curfews are making it impossible to source the materials I need to sew. Even the subway is bypassing certain stations.
We can definitely help you out in that department.
But first, Genghis. Okay, what shall I do today?
Okay, the path should be open now.
Think the plan worked?
We'll see soon. Let's go and find Genghis.
I wonder how he's doing. Maybe the contamination wore off already.
Maybe. Well done! Yeah!
Swamp! It's gone!
And there's the pipe I couldn't see before.
Is it a little narrow?
Genghis is pretty teeny. I think we'll just have to squeeze. Come on! Come on, take it easy. Yay! We did it!
Wow, that was, tight.
Definitely regretting that 7th slice.
Looks like these mubies had no trouble making a squeeze.
So, where's Genghis?
Let's keep moving and find out. Come on!
Whoa, what is this place?
I think this is where the magic happens.
And there's the wizard.
That stuff Genghis is dumping into the cauldron.
Gotta be the protein.
Purple powder. That tracks.
Yo, G-Dog, what are you doing up there, man?
Ensuring the survival of my species. What does it look like?
I mean, it kind of looks like you're poisoning the water.
Poison? You've got it all wrong, Turtles. This is the cure. I'm just helping remind mutants who they really are. Predators!
Who the heck is that?
Another new mutant.
They're really coming out of the brickwork.
Humans want to put us at the bottom of the food chain, but we are the apex. We're going to put the jungle back in concrete jungle and make Manhattan the capital of a new mutant-controlled society.
Guys, is it me? Or does she smell a little bit amazing?
Like red drink from the bodega on a hot summer night.
Dude, yes!
Guys, focus. We're missing the monologue. I'm sorry, who are you? We didn't catch your name.
Chameleon was the name written on my cage. But names are for pets. When we take this city, we will know each other as we would in the wild, by scent.
Yeah, so about that clearly evil plan, Cammy, we're definitely going to expose it.
Let all of New York know that you're the one making all the Mubies act crazy.
Dead turtles tell no tales. Oh, Genghis! Remember how the swamp got drained with your tadpole brothers still inside? These turtles were the ones who pulled the bath plug.
I'll get you. Come on,
Drop
take it
the
easy.
axe, Genghis.
We don't want to hurt you.
So what? Y'all only hurt a baby frog?
Yes! There were no tadpoles.
Cammy said y'all tried to dance like me. I'm immune to your sweet talk. late to get on board with Cammy's plan. A whole city just for us mutants?
We need to share the city, Genghis. We've made a lot of human friends this summer that wouldn't appreciate becoming homeless, or worse.
Those humans are smart to befriend you. They don't want to end up on the streets like the mutants.
Everybody deserves a home.
Y'all just a bunch of sucker collaborators. This is for my brothers. And I don't just mean the ones you flushed down the toilet. This is for my mutant brothers in arms. Together we will take this city.
He's down.
Should I grab the stretcher?
Before we move, Genghis, there's one very important thing we need to take care of.
Oh, yeah, we should probably turn the water filter back on.
I just love the old school font on this terminal. Very Last Moonfighter. Filter on.
Purple. It's going away.
Now the water's crystal clear.
And I can clearly see a TCRI logo on that floating canister.
Wait, TCRI? They're behind this?
That doesn't make any sense. Cammy seems to genuinely hate humans.
Yeah, I can't imagine her collaborating with Cynthia Utrom.
Let's put a pin in this discussion. We've had enough revelations for one day. Mission complete!
Ow! Feel a pretty big bump.
That shiner has nunchucks written all over it. Just saying.
You up for an interview, Genghis?
I guess so. Who's this guy?
Sai Modi. I'm doing research into the protein which seems to have affected your brain.
You mean the pheromone?
Pheromone? Ah, yes, of course, it is a pheromone. That's completely consistent with the carbon structure I observed.
Okay, well, this explains why we all thought Cammy smelled so good.
So Cammy put her own love potion into the tap, and that's what made the Mubies act all nuts?
Well, now that we've purified the water, we should give it a few days. See if they chill out.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna confront TCRI about the canister you found. They must have a hand in this.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hey, Genghis, I brought you something that might make you feel better.
A fishbowl with... tadpoles!
You were right. There were tadpoles in that water. And they're alive. Found these swimming around in the sewers near the blast hole.
Wow, Mikey. This does make me feel better. You know, being an only frog, I'm pretty jealous of the camaraderie you guys have. If I'm honest, I think that envy is what the pheromone sort of unleashed. But after you guys rescued me, I came to realize that I do have brothers.
Really? Who?
You four.
Oh, right. Yes, totally.
There's a new big bad in the Big Apple. I'm bringing you an exclusive first look at Cammy Chameleon. This photo was taken by the Teenage Turtles soon after they discovered she was poisoning the water. Cammy may not have Superfly's size, but boy is she a planner, folks. And she isn't acting alone. The Turtles discovered that Cammy was using a canister with TCRI's logo to poison the water. I reached out to TCRI to ask what their equipment was doing on municipal property. And guess what? They actually responded. A spokeswoman said Cammy escaped from their lab as part of a jailbreak carried out by pro-mutant activists, along with the several hundred reject mutants that touched down in Manhattan last month. So, why the term rejects? According to TCRI, these are defective mutants. Field experiments. That is all kinds of messed up. But the point is, a creepy pharmaceutical company is making new mutants, people, and their story does not add up. Why would one of their former test subjects be trying to poison her fellow escapees? Stay subbed as I find answers.
What the heck? Curfew's still not lifted.
No school tomorrow? Again?
City says there's still too much reject mayhem in our district.
They'll always be newbies to me.
What gives, Donnie? Why haven't they chilled out? We fixed the water.
Beats me. Sai says all of his test sites are still negative. Could be that Kimmy's pheromone has an unusually long half-life.
What's April got to say?
Oh, jeez. Apparently a bunch of newbies are clogging up the subway tunnels. 2 and 3 trains are at a standstill.
What else is new?
We better go clear the tracks.
Yeah, we don't want New Yorkers putting newbies in the same category as signal problems.
April says she wants to come with and see firsthand what's going on. So I guess I'll grab a quick shower and...
Nah, dude, we don't have time for your 45-minute routine.
You'll have to settle for a light misting of the squeeze.